Start. Okay, hey, welcome back again. We're going into Arden Vul once more. This is the fourth time trying to record this. And I can't be able to repeat all the bits and pieces I said before they weren't important. I was just moaning about the aspect of this poxy camera and the fact that I can't get it set up properly. I'd also talked about how cool my new little guy looks. My little person, my little dwarf, my new dwarf. Well, not new dwarf, it's just the older dwarf that I've painted for me. And what else did I remember about? Not much. We discovered some iron stones, and I did a roll to find out what they were. They're in the book, the referee's book. And what did I get? Normally you find 1d10's worth, apparently, so we found 1d10's worth. And basically they're like magic stones that you activate and they float around your head. 1d3 foot around the head. But what they do is amazingly cool stuff. So what we have are we have a pink and green iron stone, and pink and green is +1 to charisma. And we've got two pale lavender iron stones, and pale lavender iron stones absorb spells. Lavender and green. Pale and lavender. Pale lavender absorb up to level 3 spells. After absorbing 1d3 times 10 spells, they burn out. Alright, so they're like a counter magic shield. They're amazing. Next, we've got a dusty rose coloured one, and dusty rose is a +1 AC and saving throw bonus, so that's cool. And then we've got a iridescent, sustained character without air, and then we've got a vibrant purple, and vibrant purple is, without a doubt, absolutely amazing. Right, listen to this. Vibrant purple can store 2d4 levels of spells, which must be cast directly onto the stone. The character can trigger stored spells at will, up to 1 spell per round. That's incredible. That's amazing. Right, so basically, that means if we give it to, say, if we give it to Jane, right? So if we give it to Jane, you're on 6 hit points. Jane could cast like magic missiles into it and charm persons into it, up to 2d4, up to, how many was it? 2d4 levels worth. Let's roll 2d4 and get get 2 ones. What do you put? What do we reckon the chances are? Well, I mean, someone with the maths knowledge knows what the chances are. Okay, so that's 4 levels. So we can store 4 levels of a spell. And I think we'll give it to Jane. So we'll give that one to Jane. And where's Jane? There's Jane. Iron stone. 4 levels. And this means I think we're going to spend 5 days outside of the dungeon, and she's going to cast 4 spells into it. So we will store 2 magic missiles and 2 charm person, which is incredible. That's so much power. So much power. That basically increases the number of spells she can cast as long as she's willing to spend the time filling it with spells. She can last. She casts 5 times as many spells as normal. Right, so instead of 1, she's now casting 5. Amazing. That's an amazing item. The +1 to armor class is good. I think we will give it to David Hands probably, because what's David's armor class at? 0 already, so that would take it down to -1, which is good. We like -1. So we'll give that to David Hands. Which colour was that one? That one is the Iridescent, no. Wow, pearly white would have been good. Oh yeah, that's for Dusty Rose. So where is Hands? David Hands. Ion Stone. +1 AC, +1 saving throw. Also good. And they don't weigh anything because they float. And then we'll just have one of the anti-spell ones up. It doesn't say what range it covers, so I kind of assume any spell directed at them will be absorbed. Which means it's probably best to put them on... they shouldn't be pale lavender. I'm sure those were rolls of 12, so they're actually lavender and green, which means they can absorb up to 5th level and lower. So... pale lavender, because I rolled a couple of 12s, so those should actually be lavender and green. I remember I only did these yesterday, so I was going to play it yesterday, but then I didn't. Lavender and green. So those do up to 5th level spells. 2d3 times 10. Okay, 2d3. I'll use you. So that's 40 on the first one. So one of them does 40, and the other one does 3 plus 2, 50. That's going to be a bugger to keep track of. Who needs counter spells? Probably, I mean, as soon as we've got his armor class down, probably worth giving one to David Hands. Counter spell. Ion Stone. We'll give him a 40. Up to level 5. Up to level 5. Which is significant because spell levels only go up to 7. They might only go up to 6 in OSE. So that's amazing. We'll give a second one to... who should we give a second one to? Should we give it to... probably not poor old Savage. Whether they're having a bad time. We'll give it to Handle. Axe Handle. So we gave 40 to Thingy. We'll give the... yeah, we gave 40 to them. And we'll give the Fire Anvil even. No, Fire Anvil's a Cleric. Actually, it could be worth giving it to Cleric. What's a Cleric's armor class at the moment? Their AC is 3. Boren's is also 3. I haven't bothered updating these because we didn't go up a level. We just need to remember, and I think we made a note of it on the sheet, that that Boren lost 2 points of dexterity. So we'll give the counter spell to we'll give it to Morblin because they've got worse spell resistance. Morblin, counter spell. Counter spell. Iron Stone. 50. Okay, what else have we got? It's good enough now. So we also had a short sword +1. None of the humans have short sword as a specialization, so we're going to give it to Caladrel. So Caladrel's got a short sword +1, and yeah, that's it. Anyway, we've got a potion of heroism. We've got a scroll of protection from petrification. We've got a potion of human control, which is weird. I don't think we need to take that with us, but we'll take the potion of protection. And we'll give that to Caladrel. The scroll of protection from petrification. And yeah, that's it for exciting magical items. And we're going to go back in. Well, no, we were spending 5 days to charge for spell thingy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll a dice for each day, see if anything interesting happened, right? If it does, on a 6, something interesting happens, otherwise nothing happens. Day 1, nothing. Day 2, nothing. Day 3, nothing. Day 4, nothing. Okay. Let's update our calendar tracker. Doop. Yeah. Okay, where were we? 9th. So we're now on the 15th. 15th. Head back to the dungeon. To dungeon. Nothing exciting has happened. So we are all good and ready to go. Ready to rock. Ready to roll. So let's do it. Now what we're going to do is we are going to, as always, go to the upper level, get our 12 gloops of healing, and then come down. I don't think I'll start running the counter until we get to there. We've re-upped on torches, we've re-upped on iron rations. We don't really use bandages anymore. I think we've kind of given up on that as a concept. We've got far more. We're going back to far more traditional. We've got iron spikes. We've got a lantern. Okay. With that, let's get back in. Everyone's got iron rations. Everyone's got a set of 6 torches. Everyone's re-upped on arrows. So we're good to go. Arrows and bolts. So, yeah. Down we go. Down here. We're still moving 6 hexes a turn. Got a turn tracker. I suppose we probably roll to see whether or not we're going to get a wandering monster then. 1. So there's going to be a wandering monster there. W. Wandering monster. No. Wandering monster there. That's the wrong place. There. Wandering monster. No. 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 Okay. So it probably makes sense that this is going to be a halflings, doesn't it? I think so. Probably a party of halflings. And we'll see where we are at this point. Okay. Top. I don't have any miniatures for halflings, so we're just going to have to live with the fact that I'm the worst ref in the world. Everyone knows it's true. Okay. We need the Arden Vul book. We need to bring the Arden Vul book to the left-hand side of my screen. Yeah. I need to bring the mouse closer and the keyboard further. Right. Good. Perfect. Everything's great. No problems here. Halls it off. Halflings. 6 halflings. It will be. And 3. 6 first level halflings. Good. Doubly good, actually. Well, it could have been better, actually, if they were second level halflings. We could have really played with that. However, we are where we are. Perfect. Let's go. Here we go. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I hate going down these diagonals. We're probably there, right? So that's 1 turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're here. Bad guys. I expect the bad guys are going to be in this room. So we're going to listen at the door. 5. Okay. So if we move, we're listening at the door. We hear the guys in the other room. Roll. So we're not going to be surprised. Are they surprised? They're not surprised. As we burst through the door. Start off with a fight. I like it. It pleases me. As opposed to the times where we're like, okay, we got 3/4 of the way through this dungeon. Although, this means that there's always chance of that. The greatest of all moments, which is you get into the first room, like we did with the rats. Remember, we kind of went in with the rats, and they blapped us, and we had to run away. You know what happened with the not rats? It wasn't rats. It was centipedes. Anyway, either way, it's a bugger, right? Right. 4, 5, 6. Okay. Get out of my way for a moment. Yeah. Oh, actually, let's double check. What does this room look like? This is it's a 2x1, right? Yeah. 2x1 with 4 doors. Yeah. I don't have that many doors to hand, but I do have a 2x4. And I should probably open up my box of stuff. 2x4, and then we've got corridor coming off here. We've got corridor coming off here, and we've got many doors. Yeah, I just have a door here. I've always had a door kind of just sat right here, and it's gone. That's because it's in here. Right. Door. Give me a second. Whole bag of doors. Uh-oh. Let's go here for a second. Got a whole bag of doors. Uh-oh. I'm zoomed in. That's not what we wanted to happen. I was messing around with my settings. And, oh, look at me. I'm so big. So big. So big. Still too big. Now? There we go. Less big. Right. Top. Door there. And a door. And a door. Right, so we can see this door is open, and our door is open. Oh, there's a door here as well. Couple in here, looking not surprised. Yeah, we got their weapons out and they're capable of fighting. But we also have this collection here, and we are gonna be here, like so. Good. Hammer boy out. Here we go. Top. Top. Ooh, I wonder even if we've got no, I didn't set it up. That's a shame. Let's set it up. Right, we go here. We go to here. And we go. Here, and we collect you. Oh shit! That's not what I wanted. Oh, for fuck's sake! That one. Yeah. There you go. Ow. Cool, you get to see the other side of my world. Not very well focused though. Oh well, it's fine. Look at the little guys. Look at the little guys. It'd be way better if we had little dudes for the halflings, but we are where we are. It doesn't matter how big my desk is. There is always too much junk. There we go. Swish. How highly professional was that? And look, I've got too big again. Okay. Yeah. Top. Initiative. D6s. Spells. Jane is going to release a charm person spell on this person at the back. That's what she's going to do. Otherwise, no spells. They're going to be doing ranged, and these two are going to charge into the combat. And probably so is Moblin. Okay, that's our plan. Halflings initially, they recognise us. Right? There's no doubt that these halflings are going to be very aggressive after we try and kind of set fire to them and theirs not long ago. Stuff them, they're bastards. But roll the dice. Roll my d6s. There's one. I swear I had some a minute ago. I did. There we go. Okay. Let's roll. Let's see. Where are your hit points, Jack? I don't know where your hit points have gone. I need your d6. Do I not need a d4? Oh, you don't need a d4. Right. Now let's go. So, halflings go first. Okay, so that one's going to move forward. Well, the door's probably still in the way, right? So these two are going to attack that guy through the doorway. Other halflings are going to move. By the power of teleportation. Right. We're good. No idea how this is the final version, but whatever. It'll be great. It'll look amazing. Amazables. Maybe even better if I bring it down here. Cover up the wee camera. How do you like that? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. I'm sure you hate it, but it's okay. So that's their move. I think these two can fire a shot off. Let's see what weapons the little guys have got. What do we got? They have got slings. Okay. Which are 2 to 5 plus 1. Okay. So these two are going to use their slings. Let's just take some d20. Those both miss. We don't even need to worry about that. Melee, those two are going to attack. And again, targeting -1, they miss. Perfect. Our turn. There isn't much moving that we can do. So, ranged. These two are going to fire their bows. So that's That is purpley colour and bluey colour. Range 15. What's her armor class? Armor class is 6. 15's a hit, 1 is a miss. So we're going to be firing back here at like number 5. So it does d6 damage. 6 points of damage. And they have 8 hit points. Right? Yeah. Oh wait, no. There's 3 first level fighters and 3 second level fighters. Or 6, seeing as the second lot level 2 is a level 2 fighter. These guys have 8, 9 and 2, and that's 1. So 1 will be where's my little tracker sheet? Here we go. There's not really a little tracker sheet. I'm so organized. So organized. Halflings. Oh yeah, normally I get the little cards out, don't I? I completely forgot about that. Well, let's do it this way for now. Feeling lazy. So first one's take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10 hit points. We got a lot of hit points for halflings, to tell you that much. We should only have 1d6. But hey, you know, the game was written for AD&D, not well, an AD&D clone, not a BX clone. So sometimes we drop the hit points, sometimes we don't bother. And the second lot have 11, 9 and 8 hit points. 11, 9, 8. Weird. And they've got armor class 5. Okay. AC 6. I think it's funny when I scratch my nose, the camera goes mad. Yeah, anyway. So the 2 arrows kind of hit... no, they hit 5, right? Because 5 is the one who's not in melee and is in view. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sweet. Melee. So these are humanoids, so old hands gets +2 to their attack. We'll just roll this dice. You got it to hand. 13, 16, that hits an armor class 6. And the 15 also hit an armor class 5. So that's 13, that's a hit. The spear does d6 plus 3. So that's 7 points of damage. Plus, does David have... Yeah, he's got +1 for his strength. So 4 plus 3 is 7, plus 1 is 8. And number 1 has 8 hit points. So he kills number 1 in a single fell swoop. Invariably putting the rest of them a little bit to shame. Oh, also... Jane has cast Charm Person on the chap at the back. Like so. As intelligent creatures, I think they get a roll every week to become uncharmed, but it also works on the first boop. You are immediately charmed. So, dangerous spell, eh? Next round. I think it probably takes a round to get the person to work. Now, in the old school, if you've made it this far, no doubt you are aware, as you've probably played it before, but the charmed person basically acts like your best friend. The only time that they would get to try and resist is if you told them to, kill themselves. So they act as if they're a member of the team until the spell wears off. At which point they might join you or not, depending on how you've treated them. A bit like Tails. Right, next round of initiative. So again, no spells this time. Hopefully this will go first and I can move in here and start laying on some more damage. Guy at the back is going to start laying into this one. That'll be a surprise. That'll surprise them. 2, 5. Bugger. So they go from next. He doesn't realise that he's next to a bad guy, I expect. So he's going to move forward. Which kind of gives this guy an opportunity to backstab him. But we'll deal with that in a minute. Next. No ranged from them. Melee. The only one really that can attack through this door is 5. So let's we'll give both of them a roll. It's be nice. Targeting -1s. 17, 13. Miss. Excellent. They're 2 hit dice. It's still a miss. They need a 20 to hit a -1. Okay, so they both miss. Next round. Well, next turn. Our party. No spells. Range. Nothing we can hit with range. Melee. So +3 to the roll. 4 to miss. And then you come in and attack your friend. So 10. That's a miss, right? Yeah. That only hits on class figure. +2 for being a backstab. 10, 12. 5 is no, so that doesn't get you. I think it's +2 for a backstab. Have to check. I'll just say it is for now. These guys are going to be a bit surprised that their mate is coming in and trying to stab them. And initiatives. Okay, party goes first. Not that it's very useful because 5 is still in the way. So old David Hands is going to do his bit, and then yeah, it's David. You're going to hit my guy? No, you're not going to hit. Even with your +4 to hit. Useless. 12. You're no longer trying to backstab, so for our halfling misses. These guys now being surprised, it's their turn. We'll move here and attack 6 of these 2 will attack hands. So we'll attack 6 first. That's a hit. They do 1d6 +1 damage. 3 points off of number 6. 1, 2, 3. Okay. These 2 on our guy, they both miss. Oh, God. Please hit. Next round initiative. They go first. Oh no, we go first. We have a 2. Okay, we could really only melee, so 6 is going to attack 5. As is David. So David misses. Does he miss? 8 + 3, 12. That misses him. So depressing. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, that hits. 12 hits. 10. I was reading this. I didn't need to read this. I should be reading this. Okay. David hits. Cool. That probably means that he hit last time as well. Oh well. 6 + 4. 10. 10 off of 5. And 5's already taken 6 points of damage. So 5 is dead. Okay. And so I guess 6 is going to attack 3. Go 6, go. He hits. Just d6 +1 damage. Does 2 points of damage to 3. Right. Next round. Well, hopefully we're going to be able to get David through the door, and old Borin will be able to get into the doorway. Hopefully. We do, okay. In fact, David's going to come here. Borin is going to come in here. Morblin's going to follow up, but Morblin can't hit them. Oh, well, no, I mean, we were saying that he could hit him, so I could reckon he can hit him, but there's a corner of the room there. Okay, so they're both going to hit 2. There's no ranged. And they're both... All 3 of them are going to hit 2, right? Now, these 2 will hit 2, this one will hit 4. This one will hit 3. Cool. It's probably worth getting all the right colours out this time. So this is... Axe Handle. This is no one who's here. We need David Hands, who is this one. And we need Morblin, who is this one. And then we'll roll this one for number 6. Okay, so 10 from David misses. 3 is a miss. 15 is almost certainly a hit. Yeah, that's a hit. 13 is a 13 for a hit dice 2 monster is a hit. Right, good. So the cleric hits, doing d6 damage. So that's... Does the cleric have a damage bonus? They do, +2, so that's 5 points of damage to number 4. Number 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then from number 6 on number 3, it's going to be 7 points of damage. Ooh. Yeah, we stabber you. Number 3, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's not looking too good. Not looking too good at all. 2 is going to attack probably Morblin, not David Hands again, because David's been causing him trouble. 18 is a miss. 4 is going to attack Borin. 12, that's a miss. 3 is going to attack 6. That's a miss. Okay. Next round. I think we're pretty much locked in to these positions now. Bad guys go second. Same thing again. These 2 are going to attack 2. Axe Handle's going to attack 4. And halfling number 6 is going to attack 3. So we use the same 3 dice. Okay, it's a miss, it's a miss, it's a miss, that's a hit. David Hands hits. So that's d6 plus 4. 7 points of damage on number 2. Number 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to roll for morale for the halflings. It's got a morale number on here. No, so I'm going to say that morale is 7. They keep morale and are willing to fight it out. They're thrown into a battle frenzy. Okay, 2 is going to attack Morblin, misses. 4 is going to attack Borin, misses. 3 is going to attack 6, hits. That's 5 points of damage, 6 points of damage to number 6. Kill him. Okay, that was a swift end to our new friend. Right, next round. They go first, so these two are going to attack Morblin. Not Morblin, Borin. 16. Oh, shit. Let's give a 16 to 4, which means he probably hits. Hit dice. All right, he definitely hits. Okay. So D6 plus 1. 7 points of damage. 6 points of damage. Ouch. Takes him down to 3. 3. That's bad. It's not good. It's just what you get for missing, you absolute cretins. 2 is going to attack old thingy. Misses. Right. I don't understand why these two keep on missing this guy. It's not the one. Our turn. It's going to move in. He's going to move in. Our stabber's going to come here and stab him. That's Ren Qatar. Okay. Ren Qatar has purple. So purple, red on 2. Everyone else is attacking their facing cat. Fucking hell. Oh well. 40. No, they're all misses. Let's turn into a proper slap fight, hasn't it? Party goes first. You know the drill. I think those are all hits. Okay. Cleric hits his opponent. I think 15 is good enough. Cleric. Morblin. Morblin. Yeah, 15 easily hits. And the other 2 definitely hit. Okay. So, damage from hands. 7 points of damage on 2. 2 is dead. This door vanishes into the ether, and we take 2 away. Uh-oh. And then... right. Get back in there. You absolute savages, you. And then who else? No, these 3 hit. Light green hit. Alright, cool. So the only one that missed is that guy. So Borin does 1 point of damage to 3. 3. Oh, fortunately, that takes him high enough to be dead. Perfect. Okay, good job, Borin. You basically stroked him and he fell over. And Morblin is going to whack him with the mace and do 6 points of damage. Really need a +1 mace. So the 4's taken 6, that kills him. So that was 3 level 1s and 3 level 2s. Nah, come back here. There we go. Fight resolved. Dice were pretty mean to us. But we are where we are. Borin, for his punishment, is going to have to drink one of the gooey, slimy, vomit-tasting health potions. Get it inside your belly, axe handle. You're going to love it. Fuck me. I hate dice. Stupid fucking game. Oh dear. So you can't really have another one for a couple. Oh, it was like a whole round of turns, I'd say. Now, here's a question: did anyone hear that little scrap? So 5 or a 1 or a 2. There's another group of thingies coming. No, okay. We managed to dispatch them quietly enough, and we've used one of our stored charm spells. Charm spells. Where are you, Jane? See how awesome that is? We've used a spell and we've still got spells left. Yoink. One thing that I was thinking is that what we need to do is find a knock spell in town and open that bronze door. And the rule's like, oh, you can only open this with a key. Brr, 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 brr. And it was at that moment that everything crashed. Fortunately, I didn't lose the video. I was very concerned, but I just had. That was emotional. So I'm going to tack this onto the end of that. We finished the fight. No bad guys found us. Borin drank his disgusting potion and only got 2 hit points back. And I'm going to have a little chill for a few moments. And then I'll probably record something else. Maybe with fewer cameras. Because, yeah, my computer completely froze, which is the first time that's happened. So, yeah, upsetting, stressful. Didn't respond to anything. Couldn't Control Alt Delete it. Couldn't. When I restarted it, it didn't start. Maybe it's, probably it's because it overheated, but I'm not entirely sure why. There are no alerts, and I don't think that running a few cameras and for live 2D is enough to. VTube Studio is enough to blow it out. But I have been, and one of the reasons why my face is so today is because I was running the NVIDIA beta capture mode. So a beta cam capture mode. Yeah. So maybe that was what did it. And when I started, I didn't really go over some of my new stuff. So I got a new camera. Boop, 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 up there. As opposed to using my mobile phone. So that's made me happy because that was kind of upsetting me. It was always a bit of a nuisance having to use my phone. And what else? What else is new? Well, because of that, I've got more real estate. So we can kind of have the things up here. And then we've still got a lot of play space here. And we can have the character sheets down here. So I think for Arden Vul, it works pretty good. I keep on playing around with the idea of having, like, on this side of the screen, the computerized character sheets, but I'm not sure of a good way to do that. Not sure if that would get distracting. Maybe it's probably a good idea. I might be able to use Excel. I don't know how to make an actual thing for it to happen, but that could be cool. As said, I've got another thing I've done recently is I cut all these wee lads out for playing BattleTech. Now, I do have actual figures, but as noted, we spend most of our time here on overhead view. So I thought having little cutout guys might be good. So yeah, that was that. Anyway, without further ado, I'm going to wrap it up there, and I'm going to plug this into the end of the last video. And as always, thanks for your time. Be awesome. Be kind to everyone. And check out Whitebat Audio, because that's who I was using for audio this time. And I've used them a few times before. Great stuff if you want to record for record videos and stuff. Or just have some BGM during your sessions. So yeah, now I'm going to go and drink something cold. Contemplate what I've done wrong in my life, and we will continue with this this adventure soon. Hopefully not without another 2-week break, but who knows? We'll see, depending on how I feel. One thing I do want to do, as the next update on my setup, is probably do something about the microphone, because whilst it's good, I think I'd rather one that wasn't such a pain in the arse to move around and stuff, because I do a lot of moving around, which I don't think is which isn't really normal for most recording setups, right? Normally you kind of just keep it in one place, you're in one place, you chat the chat, and off you go. But It doesn't really work very well with this, and also sometimes it gets in the way of the camera, and you're going to keep it close to your mouth, or else I go kind of quiet, and then you go kind of, please normalize your volume, and I'm like, no, I'm not going to, because I'm the worst. Anyway, I'll wrap it up there, and I'll plug this onto the end of the last video, and yeah, you be awesome. See you soon. Bye-bye.